I couldn't decide what I wanted to play today. We may play this for a little bit, and I may just boot up Eye of the Beholder 2. Or Eye of the Beholder 2. Legend of Grimrock 2. I could boot up Eye of the Beholder 2 right now. I mean, I got that shit on lock. Always get that shit on me. I watched a couple movies this weekend. I watched what's the fucking name? It's not it was Mysterious Island. It wasn't almost done with this yet. Dude, I don't think we're anywhere near the end of the first campaign, and everybody talks about how the DLC campaign is where it pops off. We're in like chapter 2. I haven't even fully rebuilt the castle. I don't know if that carries over into the next chapter, but I have no idea how close I am to the end of this. It's pretty sweet though. I gotta say, I'm almost max level in the first campaign, so.
Not exactly a happy homecoming festival, huh?
But I watched the Mysterious
Mysterious
Island, not the Mysterious Island. It's the kind of movie my dad would like. I mean, it was really dorky. It's like really, really dorky. I did enjoy it. It did make me laugh a couple of times. That was all right. I watched The Bank Dick, which I liked just as much as I liked the other one. Maybe a little more, because it came out in the 40s. The Bank Dick is a little too slapstick for me. I know I grew up watching like Three Stooges and stuff, so I'm a little slapstick, a little like bonk a dude on the head. But the noises that guy fucking makes in The Bank Dick is the funniest shit, man. Walking into the door and he's doing like the razzafrazz, like shit you haven't heard in ever, because the last time people pulled that shit was like 1947. It's like some pre-Great Depression humor. It was all right. Guy goes and eats at the Black Pussy Cafe, which is pretty funny. That's one thing that I really enjoy about older movies, is them just referring to cats as pussies. Like it's like not slang yet or something that pussy means pussy. It's like, oh, pussy. He's talking about a little cat right there, you know. I love that. I love how language evolves. Just like I love when you're watching like the Concrete Jungle and they're like, I ain't no boner. You think you calling me a boner, eh? You know, it's very like, very funny. Very funny. From a modern perspective, right? From the perspective of the era it came out, it's supposed to be a more tense scene, you know, but. I watched those two. I could have sworn I watched another movie. What else did I watch? I gotta open my own Letterboxd, just so I can fucking remember what the hell I watched. It's too early in the morning. What? My brain's moving. I was gonna play more Blizzard and Bator today, but I just don't feel like reading that much. My nose is kind of stuffed. My head hurts a little bit. Oh, I watched A Miracle Mile, which was a good movie. A good movie. I like that. A Miracle Mile is a movie that I knew about before I went into it. I didn't actually know what it was about, but I've heard the movie before, and people reference it. It was good. It was really good. I'm not going to talk about it, because the moment I talk about it, it spoils the whole movie, right? I don't think you can talk about any one aspect of it, except like the actors that were in it, without spoiling it. And I watched A Bronx Tale. A Bronx Tale was also really good. I liked it. A Bronx Tale might have been better than A Miracle Mile, but they do. It's probably in the synopsis too. It is in the synopsis. But I don't want to, I mean, I guess it's not that much of a spoiler. You're like spoiling the Bible. Sorry, bro. You weren't around fucking 1800 years ago when they wrote that shit. My bad. I didn't realize you all shit, you hear about this guy called Judas? Wait till you get to that chapter, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil the Iliad. Or Jason and the Argonauts. It was a good movie. I really appreciate how that movie ended, honestly. There's a little bit of it that just feels like kind of dumb, but I realize it's the panic. Like, there's a lot of panic in that movie, and it's like trying to figure out everything, but it's like, you think if like... It is a bit cheesy. I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4. It was good. I might go back and bump the Bronx Tale up to 4.5. I mean, a Bronx Tale is like a coming of age story. And it's fine. But like, there's a million of them. It's not bad. It's really good. It's well shot. Well acted. It's got a really interesting premise of like, you know, I like the ideas behind like, you know, you can get a good lesson from a bad person, right? You know, or what people would call a bad person, right? De Niro directed it. He did a good job. I like the premise in it, okay? I like the idea that you have like two polarizing people from different walks of life like raising this kid, and they both have good and bad advice, you know, and it's like attempting to sift through it, because it's like real life, you know, like everybody's gonna tell you how to live your life, and everybody's gonna tell you like what you got to do and how you got to grow up, and you know, yeah, which is it was good enough that I'm like, I think it's like a 4.2, a 4.3 movie. But I feel a little bad giving it a 4.5. Because like the movies I give a 4.5 are like, I really don't have anything wrong with them. I think 4.5 movies are like perfect movies for me. Except they didn't, like... Every movie I give a 5 is usually off like a personal reason. Very few movies are like harakiri, and I'm like, bro, you can't, like, you really gonna give this less than a 5? Like, it's harakiri, man. Like, if you watched it, like everything, the cinematography, the storytelling, the soundtrack, the characters, the acting, like the costumes, like it's so fucking good, right? Most of the time, a 5 for me is just something that, you know, I feel like I connect with a lot, you know, like it's an expression of, you know, it's something that expresses a part of me that I like appreciate, you know. Sometimes those are movies with hearts as well. It's like, sometimes a movie's like a 3, but I just like it so much. Like Super Inframan or whatever. It's like Super Inframan is like a 4. Super Inframan's probably a 3 or a 3.5 movie, but god damn it, that's what I love. Okay, holy shit, is Super Inframan good? Like, just thinking about it's making me smile. Shit, man, I love the fact that he rips his pants all the time. He missed it. He really... I'll watch it again. Poor dumb bastard, I'll watch it again. Holy shit. Holy crap. I know, and then he asked me about it, and I later as well, and I was like, bro, it was insane. I'd watch it again.
Just trying to help, you know. Thought you might want to talk about it. Gods, following you is like following a statue.
Fuck you. I'm surprised how much of modern, like, Dungeons and Dragons games this laid the formula for. I wonder if I can get such a negative relation with her that she leaves. The fuck am I doing here? Oh, we gotta go to the swamp. That's right. Ah, man. No, I really appreciate a lot of the movies we've been watching. I've pounded back quite a bit of them. I've been trying to whittle away at the seen already list, but then, like, you know, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, ah, shit, I just watched like a bunch of it's. I don't know. I watched a decent amount off there the other day. I watched like a Trick or Treat, a Bronx Tale, whatever. And then I was like, I'm like, we're not ever going to watch The Bank Dick together. Some of the movies that I'm like, oh, we're never going to watch together because they're like old 40s movies that are just like, you know, it's just comfort movies to put on. You eat them a dime a dozen. I'll just slap on and watch. Like, I didn't think we were going to watch A Mysterious Island together. And you know what? I don't... Mysterious Island was so dorky, man. Oh my god. Like, I was rolling my eyes at the premise of it. Like,
this is where the sound is coming from. The wailing of the child is strong here. What is this place? There is a familiar sensation about it. It's not the sound. The vibration is in the air around it. Almost metallic.
Yeah.
It is powerful. Very
I've
powerful.
been filling up
This place is
a
sacred
collection
place.
of movies that I
when
call
we
like
know
done
more,
with or
we should
whatever that
return.
you can just get rid of at this point. If whenever you say like, oh, I watched this or yada yada in passing, or if I know we've both seen it, like we watched the movie together, I'll just like throw it in the done with list. Now I think Super Inframan might be in there, but oh my god, who is this? This is the fucking dumbest looking scarecrow. Let's go. Actually looks a little disturbing. I guess we go to the swamp. Where the lizard folk hang out. You live on carrion. It's outrageous. You're probably contagious. Tss, tss, tss. Roach. I don't know why that's in my head now, but what a good song. What a good song. I sing that shit to myself all the time. A little upset they didn't sing that when I went to concert. Well, I mean, I'm surprised they sung some of the stuff they did. I was surprised they did Donkey-Headed Adversary. I was surprised they did Teen Devil Worshipper. I was like, that's not even that's like an Idiot Flesh song. That's not even Sleepy Time. But they had fucking the guy from Idiot Flesh that did all that stuff was at the show as well. He showed up randomly, so they decided to play that shit. That was pretty cool. What's up, Seller? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. It's going good. I wanted to play some more Blizzard and Bad Tour, but I just didn't feel like reading that much today, so I picked another game that requires me to read a bunch, you know. My nose is just a little stuffed. I got to do some big voices and stuff for it. I'm okay with it. I've been reading The Scar, and fuck, dude, The Scar. I love China, man. Take that out of context, if you will, but fuck, he's a good author. Holy cow. The Scar is so cool. I love his world building. He's got such interesting and intricate, like, character designs, and, like, yeah, they're seated in Warhammer a little bit, but, like, which makes me go, I should read some Warhammer. Like the remade and stuff, but fuck, man. They just got I'm not that far into it. I'm like 10% into the novel or something like that. I haven't read as much as I should be reading. I've been doing other housework. I had to, of the fucking boards I did on the side of my house, one of them was flipped the wrong way. It was smooth side out instead of rough side out, so I had to pry that off and flip it around. And then restain it. I have to get out there and touch up the stain today. Don't be afraid of cooking meat. I know plenty of people that wouldn't cook for themselves because they were afraid that they would like undercook meat. The beauty about undercooking meat is if you undercook it, you can cook it some more. And if you overcook it, well, I mean, it's safe to eat. If you overcook it, it's just not going to taste that good. So you really have no problem there. I follow a recipe, you know. Chicken, I honestly, like, when cooking meat, it's all about identifying, yeah, and you'll get used to it the more meat you cook. And there's nothing really wrong with eggs. No, he just doesn't know if they're healthy, but technically, I think eggs are like a great source of protein and good for you, but like with every food, it's like in moderation. If you have eggs for every meal, you're gonna like fucking, you know, it's not that good for you. But like an egg for breakfast, 2 eggs for breakfast, you know, a couple times a week, that's good for you. Now, 3 eggs for breakfast every single day, you know, maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe it's a little fatty to have in the morning or something. Like, I don't know. Not that I think eggs are very fatty, but you usually put butter on them, and you put salt on them, and you know, other things. Yeah. They're pretty good for you. Garden Day. Fish is really expensive, and I live where fish is the cheapest. We actually did this, I was joking around about Arizona iced tea and about how cheap Arizona iced tea is still compared to everything else, because they sell it for like 99 cents a can, and everything else has gotten so expensive that we looked up like the water price per gallon because I was like, oh, you know, it'd be cheaper to replace my tap water with Arizona iced tea, and it's pretty close, honestly. Arizona iced tea would be twice as expensive as to replace my tap with Arizona iced tea. Now, obviously, the infrastructure for it, right? It'd be like twice as expensive, right? You just buy canned tuna. Honestly, yeah. PC prices are fucking insane. I ordered some parts for a PC a couple months ago because my TV is so outdated. I can't update any of the apps on it because they've depreciated it because it's some dumbass smart TV. So I'm gonna use it as a monitor for another PC that I can put like an ad blocker on and run like a Pi-hole, or like you know, run some shit to eliminate ads in the house and crap. And so those parts will show up soon. My whole family chipped in for that. And I'll have that built. Part of also the reason is because, yeah, he is. But I also imagine because of like tariffs and like bans, like certain computer parts just aren't available for him. You know, it's just like in China where you can't get certain video cards and certain video cards can't be shipped out. I imagine it's the same way. Dogs barking at fucking birds, man. So I imagine like there's that, but like God, it's crazy. You look at it like a 16 gigabyte graphics card right now is like almost $700-800, and then you want like, oh, you want a 32 gig graphics card, bro? I think I'm running a 16 gig graphics card in here. I think mine is 16. I hope it's 32, but I'm pretty sure it's 16. I remember I paid like $400 for my like 3060 Ti. I think it's a 3060 Ti. It's either 3060 or 3070 Ti. It's not a 3080, as far as I remember. But I paid like $400 for it, and now like, yeah, it's not 100% not 32, yeah. But a 32 gig card is like over $2,000. It was kind of old. I didn't. Well, my old card was even older, but I didn't want to buy a brand new card. Yours probably 8 gigs, yeah. 16. So the funny thing is, I think the computer we're building for actually, I think you're right, because a lot of times I can check and it's got like so many gigs of VRAM, but like look what I fucking play, you know. Oh, he's playing the new Resident Evil game. Yeah, sure, you know, I'm playing. And it's not 4K, yeah. But 16, I think, is the gigs for the PC we're getting for downstairs. Or the graphics card we're getting for downstairs. I'm trying to put together like a Linux system. Because it's meant to be, you know, we're going to run some games on it. We're going to do a couple of things, but it's mainly going to be like a server for the house. So, but it's crazy, like getting, I mean, I got, what, 32 gigs of RAM, and that was like as expensive as the graphics card, you know. You go get a power supply unit, and it's like fucking 60 to 80 bucks, you know. It's cheap as shit. You get RAM, oh my god. You get an SSD, bro. A 1 terabyte SSD was like 200 bucks, man. Jesus. I got it on sale, I think, for 120, but directly from the proprietor. But it's like, fuck, man, dude. Fuck PC companies. Fuck Micron. Fuck Amazon. You know. Fuck AI. Sam Altman. Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck flock cameras, you know, all this shit, man. It's just horrible. It's just, it's the world we're living in, you know? It's like, I wouldn't mind AI so much if AI wasn't, you know, actively making the world worse, you know? If AI was the thing and, you know, it was around and people could use it, and, you know, every once in a while you bumbled on to people that would use AI fucking thumbnails or whatever, or the AI Google helper, which is annoying and most of the time wrong, or like, it's like, I wouldn't mind it. AI is like an okay data organizer, like, is really all it is it sifts through a lot of data really quickly and finds like consistencies in it, and that's all it's really good for. Oh, you need to find the word "the" as many times as you can in the Odyssey. Well, here it is, you know, like, boom. Not that we can't just use a search thing for that, but it's kind of there, you know. The 3050 RTX. That's ancient. What, a 3050? 5-year-old laptop with not great parts. Yeah. Is it cheap? Yeah, I don't know what 2900 BYN is. It's USD. Yeah, every game is unoptimized, vibe-coded mess. It chokes on anything less than a 5090. Yeah. Which is what I'm trying to, like, escape in my game, you know. I really don't want to... I want to make sure everything I make is optimized and stuff. I'm not really, like, anywhere near working on that kind of stuff yet because of what I've chose to work on. But... yeah, but just because they scrap together old parts into a 2024 release doesn't mean...
What is
no,
that?
the
It is
computer
a thrall
part
of the
in
King
it
of
is
Shadows,
5 years old.
a Shadow Reaver. And there, behind it, is the statue of purification.
They took its head.
You have come far for nothing.
Yeah, that's what
The
it's saying.
statue's power is spent. Another has taken it, but it will not stop us.
Another has undergone the ritual of purification? You speak lies.
But it does not matter. The thief has not completed the rest of the ritual, the parts you bear. Once you are slain and the other statues cast down, none shall stand against us.
Then as long as the other one who completed the
So
ritual
that's like
lives,
250
we have a
bucks or
chance.
something. I mean, it's
All
probably
we
worth
have to
it.
do is defeat you.
Ah, Gith. Zerai. You cannot stop me.
But
Why the Illithids use your people as slaves is
I don't know,
beyond
man. That's a little
me. It was
expensive.
a waste to you both.
And why the King of Shadows would use you for a similar purpose is not known to me. But the fact that you cannot break his grip tells of your weakness.
Weakness. My power is more than enough to
But
defeat
every
you.
computer part's gonna
More
be
than
expensive
enough to
nowadays. It's
bring
really
these
hard, but-
ruins down upon you. Even if you should wound me, I shall reform within the veil of Merdelaine, as strong as before. I cannot be stopped.
I cannot come. I mean, I've got a problem. Anybody got some Viagra?
If you seek to shield,
Know that speaking words does not make them truth.
I
Prove it.
I level
Thrall.
intimidate as much as I can, and it doesn't fucking do anything.
Shadow Priest. You hit this guy for fucking 120 with one hit. Yeah, laptops are pretty damn expensive.
It
To be fair, I started my gaming career on a
only
PC,
bought
so
time,
it's hard
not
to...
achieved victory. We
And
have
then I
only
got a
driven it
laptop
off.
as
It
like
will
a
return,
gift, and
as
I'd
it
use
said,
that for a
and
while.
there will
but
be more.
laptops are always a hassle for me. They're so hard to keep cool. They're so hard to, like... Laptops are really, like, they're, to a lesser extent, like phones, where you can't really do anything with a laptop. You can't, like, change a part out. You don't really... Like, you have the laptop, but it feels like you don't actually own the laptop. You just kind of rent it out, right? That's not to say everyone, but... Yeah.
No, but we do not need to. No, we must find the one the Reaver spoke of. The one who completed the ritual.
Whose tongue is
We
that?
will need their aid to defeat the King of Shadows.
But that could be anyone. We don't even know who that is. I can't believe we came all this way for
Asking for
nothing.
buyer, that's
Nothing.
no problem. I mean,
Know that we have
don't, like, if
completed
you
4
really
parts
want
of the
something,
ritual.
you know,
we have
like,
learned
don't
another
let anybody
holds the
tell you
fifth.
you can't
And
get
most
what you want to
importantly,
get.
we know
right?
that our enemy fears our plans.
I know.
From personal preference,
I just feel like we should
like,
do something.
obviously,
Know
like,
that
if you
this
like
road is
laptops
at an
more
end,
and you like
but
the
time may have
mobility
opened
of it
other
and you
roads
don't
to
really
us.
mind because you're
There
not playing
is
new
hope.
games and stuff,
You
but
must
if you want to
believe.
play,
Know that
like,
we have 2
Baldur's Gate
weapons against
3,
the
or you
King
want
of
to play,
Shadows.
like, the new Resident
ritual
Evil
in
4
all its
remake or
parts,
the new
and a
Resident Evil
fully
games,
forged
like, you're not really
sword
going to be
of
able
the
to do that
Githyanki. We will need the sword no matter
very
what
effectively on a
transpires.
laptop. You
Let
know?
us
You
pursue
can play,
that path, and perhaps the second path shall be revealed to us.
you know. Yeah, try using PC Part Picker. PC Part Picker is pretty nice for that. Now, they don't have every part on PC Part Picker. A lot of times they'll just list, like, you know, whatever's, like, available, and they won't list what's unavailable, and you might have to manually type in and find some stuff, even if you see it somewhere. But you want to play the new Gothic 1 remake? Well, then, yeah, you're going to need something. I can run the new Gothic 1 remake, though. I'm very low end. I can run it on the Gothic settings, not the ultra high settings, barring a few. And as it's been updated, it's fixed a little bit. I really want to play Stalker 2, but Stalker 2 requires, like, a fucking insane computer to play. What are the requirements? You'd have to look at the Steam page. But, probably requires, like, a minimum of 8 gigabytes VRAM. Yeah, keep in mind laptop specs are not desktop specs, yeah.
Armangero knew much of the Githyanki silver swords. Finding his haven and recovering the knowledge of those swords is the only step we
Yeah.
may take on this path now.
Same
We
with,
should
like,
return to Crossroad
getting,
Keep,
like, a micro
to the lore
RTX
keeper who was
board or
imprisoned there
something.
with me, Aldenon. He knows much of Neverwinter.
Not to say micro
and he
parts
may
or building,
know
like, a
more
small
than we
PC
of
build
where to find some trace of Armangero.
isn't, like, good. Like, you can make a good small PC build. Bludgeoning quarterstaff. Dude. That's a great quarterstaff. The hearth shield. Fire resist on the shield. Oh shit, we all leveled up. Let's go. Robes of the Shining Hand. Nobody can use that. Ithaca's neck knife. Yeah. Ichthia's neck knife. Short sword. Enhancement. Vampiric regen. This is just a club. That's crazy to me. We'll level up here. Just a sec. Just a sec. And another remembrance. Shadow residue.
Yes.
What is this necklace? Amulet of electrical resistance. 20 electrical resistance. Anybody not wearing an amulet?
Something you want?
Follow me.
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Follow, my friend.
Yeah.
Saving throw reflex.
Something you want?
What is this? Saving throw will? Fuck that. Give you the electric
Yes.
resist.
Follow me.
I just want you to have
Grab
flat
the body and let's
resistance
head
to
out.
fucking everything, you know? That's your build. Because every item is flat, like, resistance.
What would you like?
Alright, we got a lot of XP for getting to this point. That's crazy. Frenzied Berserker. We're gonna take, Harry. We're gonna take, I can't take any more listen. I can take intimidate. Frenzy 2. The hell is this? Better reduction, greatsword power critical. No. Where is it? Can I not take monkey's grip anymore? Nimble fingers. Oh, there it is. This feat grants the ability to wield weapons that are normally two-handed for your race with only one hand at a -2 penalty to hit. For example, blah, blah, blah. I want monkey's grip. As dumb as it is, I want monkey's grip. Which means I should now be able to wield the other greatsword I have in my offhand. And our gloves give us 2-weapon fighting. With parry +2. I just don't remember where my other greatsword is. It's not this, right? It's not a greatsword. It's a falchion. Is it this one? No, it's a dagger. Oh, it's this one. The gem sword. Two great swords? Don't mind if I do. Yes. Don't mind if I do. I gotta look at 2-weapon fighting real quick. Do I have it? With these gloves? Bonus feat, 2-weapon fighting. I assume we have it. I just don't see it in the feats here. Whatever. Alright, let's level everybody else up. Sorry. Laptops usually are bad deals. Laptops are bad deals, like getting, like not buying in bulk is a bad deal. Where you'll be like, you'll like go to the store and it's like, oh, you could get a watermelon and cut it up yourself. Or you could buy the pre-cut up watermelon and then you look at like the price per weight and it's like, oh, because they pre-cut the watermelon and spent 30 fucking seconds cutting it up into cubes in the back room. It now costs like 30 cents or 40 cents more per ounce for the watermelon, which ends up being like fucking another $6 or something for the thing when you could have got the whole thing for cheaper if you did it yourself, you know? Same with like, oh, you want bone in versus bone out, like chicken thighs or something. It's like, oh, well, taking the bone out, oh, now it's like $1 more per pound, you know? And you're like, well, I'll just do it myself, you know? It's a very like, laptops like will charge you more because it's like, oh, but there's a convenience factor to using a laptop. You can pick it up and carry it wherever you want to go, and because of that they're like, oh, well, now we can charge you more for it because it has a convenience factor to it, you know? And it's like, well,
Yes.
why would I ever give you point blank shot? No, I would never give you point blank shot. You don't even use a ranged weapon. What the fuck is that? It's not even on the it is. No, I'm gonna give you power critical short sword.
Yes.
I'm not gonna give you nimble fingers. That's horrible. I'm gonna give you 2 weapon fighting as well.
Make your path mine.
Do I not get the 2 weapon fighting because I don't actually have the dex requirement for 2 weapon fighting?
Everybody, follow me.
I can come here and see. Oh, it's in general feats.
Well, yes.
History feats, general feats. I should see 2 weapon fighting in here, but I just don't. I hope it's working, but I wonder if it's because I don't have enough dex for the 2 weapon fighting. I need minimum of 14 or something. Alright, well. Through the song portal we go. Yeah. No, I agree with you, but right now, building a PC is like... Building a PC right now is really fucking ass. Gaming has become one of the most expensive hobbies, like, in 6 months. It has gone from, like, a hobby, or, like, 8 months or something, has gone from a hobby that, like, oh, you can pick up and do, and you know, you can pretty much get, as long as you don't mind and don't care about playing the most recent games. I mean, there's plenty of free games out there to play. There's plenty of, like, shit out there, but it's like nowadays, it's like, oh, bro, you need, like, some crazy investment to play this stuff, and it's really unfortunate. Coming from, like, a thing where the hobby used to be pretty chill. I don't even know where we're going. Hold on. Gotta check my journal. I speak to Adelon at Crossroad Keep. Alright, we're going back to our castle. I'll be happy. Well, I had a couple hiccups while running Gothic, but they keep update. I did see that they're gonna add they're still updating the game, and they're adding, like, alternate progression to the game. So I think they are adding the old progression system back to the game in an update, as well as, like, some other shit. So I'm excited to see the future of the Gothic remake update. I think the Gothic remake is a great game, and I want to play another run of it. I'm gonna do a challenge run the next time we do a run of it. Or do, like, fists only or something like that. But, the original is still worth playing, which is nice. I mean, it's usually always the case. I should probably sell some stuff to this asshole in here. Yeah, I still prefer the original, but I mean, that's like par of the course. I don't really think anybody is really gonna sit there and dispute us on like, oh, you wanna play the original version of a game? Yeah, of course. It's just the better way to play it. Nine times out of 10, you know. You're gonna scrounge some food? Alright. I mean, the thing with video games, right, is it's like, you know, they're art, right? It's the same thing with, like, you know, a lot of times they're like, oh, we're gonna remaster a game or remake a game. And it's like, bro, yeah, you could remake the Mona Lisa. That's okay. You could you could remake, you know, a Goya painting. You can do that. And it's probably gonna look kind of cool, you know? You can paint stuff that's a derivative of something else, right? But it's like, it doesn't mean that, like, people view video games a little differently, especially, like, people getting into gaming or people that aren't as adverse to the history of gaming. And it's the same with art, too, you know? I'm not going to say, like, you have to experience it in some way or you have to play certain games and go do other stuff, but a lot of times, you know, people will play stuff, and if they truly get into the artwork that they're doing or they truly get into the books that they're reading, they're like, well, what inspired this? Which is why, like, you know, you start playing Dungeons and Dragons or something, and then that branches off and you're like, oh, Dungeons and Dragons, well, let's play Baldur's Gate 3. And then after you play Baldur's Gate 3, you're like, maybe we'll go back and play the others, even though they're a little dated. That's kind of a big jump, but you could do that. Or like, oh shit, I played Dungeons and Dragons, let's read Lord of the Rings, you know, let's read some of these books that inspired this kind of stuff, right? Let's read about stuff. You end up exploring in your genre. It doesn't necessarily mean that a remake of a game is always going to be the de facto best way to play the game, right? We all get out of art what you put into art, you know. I get out a lot more from older games because I put in a lot more with older games. You know, you gotta wrestle sometimes to get the game to run. You gotta, like, put some fixes in. The games are a little jank, but I think games nowadays are too easy to play. Not easy in the game is easy, but easy as in the game isn't clunky enough. It's like playing StarCraft or something. Or like an RTS, which we don't make anymore. And the reason why modern RTSs fail, I think, is because they make them too easy to play, where it's too smooth. Like, oh, you walk up to a ledge and your guy auto climbs up it, or you do something and blah, 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 it'll auto. Like, the game, walking through a world has become so streamlined that you're not going to be clunky. Like, you know, the games aren't clunky anymore. But part of learning a game, it's like also like playing Dark Souls and stuff and being like, oh man, I got stuck on the wall, there's so many clutter objects in the room, blah blah blah. It's like, well, that's part of fighting the boss is you know, not fighting the boss in a corner, learning to space correctly, learning to like manipulate the room, right? That's part of the boss fight. It's not just like wail on this guy until he dies and dodge all his moves. It's about, well, you can dodge left and right. Sometimes you have to take the time to recenter yourself in the room because you put yourself in a bad position, and you shouldn't just like, oh, I dodged into the corner, well, let's attack him twice in his opening. It's like, no, let's strafe to this spot and fix ourselves. And so I think more modern games, like I saw this thing with like it's not Apex, it's Arc Raiders has lost like 90% of its player base at this point. And it's like, and why are people still playing Tarkov? And it's like, well, Tarkov's a little clunky. It's been around a little longer. But mainly, like, to pull out, like, Tarkov's kind of hard. But when you can get through the clunkiness and you pull off something that feels really smooth. Same with like an RTS. When you can micromanage a couple of units and you're like doing like an attack on one side and you're microing your army against his army on another side, and then you're like building reinforced units and setting them to come to your army, and you can like manage that, it starts to feel really good because you've worked your way through the early game of like not understanding the video game. And games nowadays streamline that too much. They're like, oh well, we don't want to make you frustrated with these systems, so we're just gonna make, oh, you know, if you're controlling an army, when you create a unit, it'll auto come over here, like it, and it cuts out a lot of this like learning aspect of playing the game. And so I think that's probably why Arc Raiders isn't as popular now, is because they've streamlined it too much. Oh, open a container, all items that are blue and above, loot them. All items that aren't, you don't grab them, you know? Oh, it's a purple item, you take it. You know, you don't even have to think anymore. You just like look at the colors, you grab, oh, pink item, take it. This gun, it's this gun. Is it a white, green, blue, purple version of this gun? Well, get the best version of the gun, put the best parts on it, you know? You don't have to think about it. Whereas Tarkov, like, it was a lot more, oh, well, this part gives me a positive and a negative. It's not usually a strictly better piece to put on your gun. It kind of comes down to feel. Same with, like, Stalker and stuff. Like, where it's, like, it's a little jank. And, like, you bump into walls and you do stuff so that, like, you know, when you learn to really fight these jank enemies, like, it feels good and the game stops feeling jank because you've learned to work around it. Same with Thief 3. Like, why I love Thief 3 so much. You know, I could keep talking about this for fucking ever. But all I'm saying is jank needs to be in your game. You gotta have a part where people are like, oh, well, this is frustrating, but it takes fuck you, Unk. Give me the details. Some of the cloaks, and I have an arrangement. Help them out, make sure they're on the right path to advancement. You know, return the favor. Turns out at least 4 of the cloaks that aren't on the take. What do you want? Who do they report to? Axel Devry doesn't trust us. He has someone watching us. You have anything new for sale? Encircling scale. I don't know why this guy sells so many fucking daggers. Also, I didn't even check. Oh, no, you have, like, the fairy shit on. I don't want to change your daggers. I really like that. I don't remember who Torio Claven is. I gotta talk to who here? Aldenon? Where the fuck is Aldenon? There's Quara. Oh, here he is. Okay. Can I see your inventory, Quara?
Great. What's wrong now? Why not? They're all. I know more than they ever will about magic.
I love this character.
They're simpering little girls who can't even levitate a fork if they wanted to.
Levioso. Never mind. How about you never talk to me again?
Ah, welcome back.
The doddering
I
old
remember
man
you.
is my favorite
Well,
type
I
of
think
character.
I do.
You were
There's
the
a
one
lot.
with the shards, I hope. Yes, I am so pleased you let me visit. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to examine much to the keep or the library. Quite a shame.
That's also a big reason why I don't like games like CS:GO and Valorant and, you know, League of Legends and stuff like that. Is like, you know, I get into games like, and I play League. You know, I play with my friends. I'm happy though because like I've been really fighting to try and do some other stuff, trying to work on some more creative prospects, like work on a game, you know, do more streaming, you know, prep more games to play on stream, do some of this stuff. And I think finally that's like kind of starting to come through with my friends as well, where they're like, hey, you know, why don't we like play like this indie game instead, or why don't we just sit and call and work on our own stuff or whatever and chat and, you know, talk. And it's like I really don't want to just, you know, with my free time, like I obviously there is something to be said about relaxing the spirit, right? I can't remember what the fuck it was in, but it was like it wasn't Name of the Rose, but it was something similar to that, where it's like maybe it was like a movie, like a Tarkovsky movie or something, but they talked a little bit. It was Shame, maybe Bergman. No, it wasn't Shame, but they talk about like spiritual gratification, where like it's like, yeah, you know, drinking alcohol is like, you know, not good like for you, especially if you do it like alone. But like, you know, sitting down with people at a meal and having, you know, alcohol to like, you know, relax yourself and open up a little more and forget about, you know, like there's something to be said about calming the spirit there, right? It doesn't, you don't have to have that, right? I'm not saying you need to drink, but there's a sense of camaraderie and relaxation that comes with working with an emphasis on spirit. Yeah. Shit, man. Fuck, dude, that album you sent was so good. I didn't listen to the second one yet, but the other one was really good. I was just fucking busy, man. Busy this whole weekend, doing a lot of stuff, working on I'd say I'm busy, and then I worked on my game and watched some movies, so it's like, you know, it was there. But there's something to be said about taking the time to relax and do things with other people, like and to decompress. Like you shouldn't always be forced to be on and be forced to be like working 24/7, like, and in the modern climate it does feel like that though, you know. It's like, oh, getting groceries is fucking expensive, doing anything is expensive, like fucking spending any money on your hobby is expensive, right? It feels very bad that you know, and it feels guilty, right, to do stuff like that. But you know, if you start feeling guilty about doing the things that relax you, then you're not gonna relax, you're not gonna do those things, and you need to you know, you gotta jerk off every once in a while, right? And then not feel like, you know, the world's coming to an end after you finish jerking off, you know. I mean, the post-nut clarity is a killer, but move on. Talk to your friends. Jerk off in a Discord call with them. It's okay, you know? It's fine. I mean, Discord's gonna listen in, but fuck 'em. Surveillance is crazy anyway. Don't let it ruin your life. I mean, take active steps against it, you know? Vote against it, you know? Go to public meetings, public town meetings. Don't stay silent on issues that you think are important. Stand up for injustice, you know. But, you know, jerk off when you want to jerk off, bro. It's okay. Flick that bean as many times as you want to flick that bean. Find spiritual happiness in what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, the government's going to be the government and people are going to be people, but you don't want to get to, you know, the end of your life and be like, I spent my whole time being afraid of doing what I wanted to do, that I never did it, right? Or feeling like I had to do other things. It's like, you have the power to just sit down, start streaming. Make a YouTube video. Fucking paint a painting. Here's the pencil. I'm handing it to you. All right? No, it's very important to be creative, and it's very important to express yourself, right? I'm not saying that you should sit here and be like, well, I want a legacy to be like this, or I want the world to be like this when I'm gone. But you should definitely be like, I want to feel like this while I'm alive. You know, I want to do this while I'm alive. And it takes self-sacrifice, you know. You can't paint a painting without sitting down and going, I'm going to paint a painting right now. Or I'm going to take the time to do this. So it's like you have to, no one's going to push you to do it. Some people might. But nobody's going to truly make you enjoy and do what you want to do if you don't take that step, you know? It requires that self-sacrifice. What the fuck are we talking about here? I'm getting really...
Oh, that is unfortunate.
I'm getting really like...
I return to that side project when I have time, but to be honest...
Never give up, you know? Never surrender.
I mean, it's one thing to know about a place
having some coffee,
and quite another to
Jesus.
find it. The distinction is subtle, but there.
I had a great shit this morning. Can you tell? Oh, it was a good poop.
You have explored
it was only a couple wipes
ruins,
and it was clean, man.
Undergone the ritual of purification, and traveled to Old Owl Well. Although I seem to recall
my fucking
something
hands.
regarding
Why do I hold
several
these like I
vials
hold
of dragon's
drumsticks?
blood, and of
I'm
course,
holding it
some
like with
lich
my
dust.
back
Then
fingers
there's the
loose
three
so I can like
keys,
paradiddle
bronze,
easier.
silver, and red platinum. The red platinum
I'm using the
one
wrist
might
technique
need to be
instead of the arm
reforged.
technique.
I think one of the pieces
I'm doing
is an
this
arm.
instead
Or
of
was
this.
it the underdog?
Master Aldenon, here is the map with the position marked, as you requested.
Jesus, what a look. I look like I'm about to fucking rip this guy's throat out.
My question exactly. What is this nonsense? I didn't ask for any map. Can't you see we're having an important discussion here?
Master Aldenon, you requested I chart a possible location for you, based on the information you provided. I had the master cartographer and several assistants cross-checking the records, and you were correct. This location cannot be scryed, and it bears the telltale arcane marks you indicated would be there.
So? Marks of what? Specifics, please, or I'll get the gardener to handle my errands from now on.
Master Aldenon, you did not say what this place was, only what to look for. As you have said, it is one thing to find a place,
voice
and
acting.
quite another thing to know about it at all.
I can't wait to start doing voice acting for my game, even though I know that's gonna be like fucking years. Well, I hope it's not years, you know. I hope that in a year I will be able to, like, but that's like some of the final stuff to do, you know. That's like, oh, all the programming's done, all the world building's done, you know, the writing is done, like all this shit is done, and then it's like, oh, let's add some voice acting, you know, for these lines.
It seems so. What a relief. Though I could have used some
same with like
dragon
making
blood and some
Foley
lich
sounds
dust,
and stuff.
there's
Oh, I
no way
can't wait to
I'd go
do that. I'm
hunting
gonna make
for
the
reagents
goofiest
like that.
fucking Foley
No, thank you.
sounds.
But yes, I seem to recall asking for this. Well done, Aldenon, I say. Which I do. Good for me. Wouldn't you agree?
All right, give me the map. I'll go fucking
Sure
find
looks
it.
buried deep within the mountains.
Oh, well, I'm not
I'd
certain
like to be buried
it's
deep
there,
within...
But if I were to guess where one would place a labyrinth of death traps, well, mountains are always a good
can't
source
say
of
it.
stone. Labyrinths need walls, you know, and
This
stone
guy's
walls seem to be
mountains.
favored.
Great. Can we go now? My ancestors' death-filled labyrinth awaits, apparently.
Master Aldenon, there was more to
I'm
the
not
map,
objectifying her,
and
okay?
what
I'm
the diviners
objectifying
found.
Aldernon's
Even
balls.
with the wards, the concentration of infernal magics there.
Oh, trust me, demons shouldn't pose any problems.
Infernal
especially for a
magic.
well-trained armed
I'll show
spirited
you
group
real
like that.
magic.
Now, if you had told me that those
Now.
men at Crossroad Keep had completed that terrible ritual of shadows, then I would be concerned.
Yeah, there's no way they completed that, right? That's not going to come up in the story at all. Alright, Grobnar thinks that the construct could be reactivated. Let's talk to fucking Grobnar. Where the fuck are you, Grobnar? I do kind of want to activate the construct, but I don't know who I would take in the party. I guess it would be his construct. Are you down here, Grobnar? Oh, there's the construct. I want to ask Grobnar more questions about it, since he spent the most time with it. I'm glad that we took it here. Oh, he's fucking right across from it. Nope, that's Wolf's minion. Where the fuck's Grobnar? He's just another short-ass dude. Oh, look, it's our spider. The only person who waves a mandible to me, dude, the only person I'm gonna be fucking nice to is the spider, okay? Then came the spider, sat down beside her and said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?" I live again. Grobnar. Is Grobnar here?
There's a matter that requires your attention, Captain. There's a group of people here to see you.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You've made a bit of a name for yourself, and me and my band were hoping to impose upon you. You see, we want to follow in your footsteps and become adventurers. So we've pooled our resources to equip ourselves. And now all we need is a mission that will get us gold and riches.
Now, it's not just about that, David. It's also about making the realms a safer place. Too much mischief afoot these days, if you ask me.
Right you are, Brother Maxwell. So, do you have any work for us?
I never sounded that way when I was starting off. And if I did...
I kind of just want to lie to him. Just fuck off, man.
Near Port Last, we've heard rumors that the Luskins are plotting something. If I had any spare men, I'd send them to investigate.
You hear that? Now that's an adventure. Let's take the high road then.
It's just a rumor. It could be nothing. Wait!
Make sure you have enough rations for the journey, and don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I fear we've set those poor fools on a dangerous course.
Dude, I hope we set them on a dangerous course. I hope we never see them again. Where is Grobnar? He's probably outside because he's the ranger. I wish I could use Grobnar as a weapon, you know? I think I talked about it earlier. I just want to, like, wield him. And then, like, I get bonuses on attack rolls based on the body armor and armor he's wearing. Well, there's Grobnar.
Metallurgy, thaumaturgy, yes, you heard me. Building a golem, I hope, will serve thee. No, that rhyme doesn't quite work, does it? Maybe if
He's got the Conan O'Brien hair,
Either way, it won't work. That construct you're messing with, Gnome, it's dangerous.
Ah, this is in safe hands, Sir Bishop.
Does he not?
Gnome hands, as it were, being my name.
How reassuring.
He is kind of just Conan O'Brien,
who's to blame when it turns on us.
He's just like,
oh, there is little fear of that. I think. Any accomplished craftsman takes care to put safety wards so that they might command their own creation.
That's as comforting as leaving the village idiot in charge of a trebuchet.
Oh, come now. That's hardly a proper analogy. It's more like leaving the village idiot in charge of a huge savage, nearly unstoppable wolf, who can only understand simple commands like kill, or stop killing, or, oh no, put both halves of that man down this instant. But really, this blade golem is such a gentle, unassuming creature. It would never do something so horrible, would you? Construct? Would you?
So what you're saying is if you're killed, we have no way of shutting this thing down.
Oh, no. The wards of command aren't cued to my voice. Only the words matter. Much like one would utter when using a wand, staff, or other device. Anyone can use them. It's only a matter of knowing what they are. I imagine that's how the construct was issued its orders from its awful masters.
Hate to have that happen again, provided they don't already have the backup wards already in place. That's what I would do.
You really think they might?
It always pays to have a second who knows the commands, Gnome. Especially if there's any chance the creator could be killed or wiped out. Otherwise, you're leaving yourself vulnerable.
I hadn't considered that. But what if I was harmed, unconscious, or, my word,
what's up, Frisk?
Even killed? Why, the
I haven't watched that
consequences could
movie
prove
yet,
disastrous.
so I gotta watch Pizza, man.
But you could always take precautions, provided you knew
it's on my list.
You could trust.
I know that's not what you're talking about, but it's funny to bring it up. Yeah, I gotta watch Pizza. Well, fuck, man. I guess I don't think I have everything I need to fix the construct, but. Where the fuck is Grobenar? If I don't see him outside, I'm just fucking... He's probably inside with the golem now that that cutscene played, but fuck walking back in there. Yeah, I ain't see him. We leaving. I love how fast I am compared to the rest of my party. What if the golem killed the gnome? If the golem killed Conan O'Brien, I would be kind of upset because, you know, he's part of the group. I don't know why you're using that power attack and not the improved power attack, which I have now. Although my chance to hit with the improved power attack is probably shit. Except the party. We're going to the little thing with the little peak. Amon Yero's Haven. There's more people I could hire for my castle, though. I gotta find, like, a priest and a fucking...
You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius, the Harborman, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. He hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then I...
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
The Harborman was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself?
Is this the Megabyte guy again?
When I arrived at the ruins,
it's hard to tell. I don't think it is.
Another had come before the Harborman and I was able to destroy the statue that granted the fifth part of the ritual, but someone completed it before I could stop them, and I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player.
I like how this super fucking evil sounding guy is the minion,
Once
and
we
the
slay
guy
the
who's actually the
Harborman,
boss
then
is
the future
like,
of our king is assured.
It's like real life.
The Harborman is
I didn't realize the bad men that would ruin the world would be so fucking lame. They'd be such losers.
He may be a match for any of us.
Indeed. He may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us.
The guy looks cool, flaming skull. Yeah. You ever think about that? I always thought like the people, like the evil people would be like Lex Luthor or something like that. But no, we got like fucking Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. We got a bunch of fucking losers ruining the world. Do you ever think about that? It's like we don't have any like fucking Bruce Wayne playboy ass people ruining the world. It's goddamn like Or like super villains turning people into dinosaurs. We have people fucking raising the price of insulin so they can sit on their private yacht, you know, and make AI posts about them being buff or something. It's like, bro, man, what the fuck is going on? We got these losers ruining the world, man. Get the lamest motherfuckers in the world doing this shit, man. If I got the wrong idea, that old fool is going to regret it. We have monkey grip now, so we can... Oh, shit. Let me save the game. It's actually been a hot second. Our last save is, like, a long time ago. But we haven't fought anything since... Gargoyle.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Back to...
Who the fuck is summoning shadow dogs?
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Like no XP for these guys? Alright, whatever. 177 gold pieces. Not even a star sapphire. Who the hell are you? Oh. It's a brazier. It appears to be the brazier of some sort, though it does not look like it will light by conventional means. Get 2 of these, put them on your chest, call them a brazier. The brazier brazier.
I will overcome.
Shave all the hair off of it, then it's the Brazilian brazier brazier. You get 1 fucking XP for killing this guy? Did I see that right? Oh no, I healed 1 hit point. I need more coffee. Gargoyles. Is the game too loud? I can never tell. It's like fine volume for me. I would personally put it a little lower, but...
Back to wherever.
Maybe we just put normal power attack mode on so we don't have a minus like 4 to hit. We only have a minus 2.
I will overcome.
It's gonna be a lot of XP to level up again. I do want to get 2 weapon fighting, but I don't think we're gonna end up getting 2 weapon fighting without just wearing gloves to give it to us. I think my chances to hit are much higher now that I've done this. I'm only speccing my character like this because I don't know who is going to make it to the next campaign level with me. So I am surprised that we're going to hit like max fucking level on this character. Alright, I know. So much inventory management. Crazy. Everybody rest. Not that I'm worried about dying here, but it's worth giving a couple of saves. Holy moly. Guacamole. I've been thinking about what else we should get into. Like, I really, ah, man, dude, the height in this game is really well done. It's a good example of that. I got some other games lined up. I'm always like caught in this like I gotta finish what we're playing kind of mode because I like doing that. Very rarely do we play a game that I'm like, you know, I don't feel like finishing it. Yeah, we can do some point and clicks. I spit acid after you. What the hell is going on? Why would I even walk over? There's no reason to come over here. Like, I could, but what's the point? Very rarely do we play something that I'm like, I just don't feel like finishing it. Can we walk up this slope? Will it let me? It looks like it's gonna let me. But then I always feel like I pick things to play that take so fucking long to beat. And then I'm like, God damn, I should stream more each day and go back to streaming like, you know, till 1 or 2 o'clock and do like 6-7 hour streams every day. But then I'm like, shit, if I do that, then I don't have time to work on the crap I need to work on before I gotta like start cooking dinner and doing other stuff. It's like maybe when we start like actually making money on the stream, I can do that, but or when I'm a little more financially independent, I could do that. But currently, I feel like I have too much stuff to do. Dude, I was talking about it the other day, and dude, I will not be beating Texorcist. Unfortunately, that's a game that's a little too, just like Typing of the Dead and stuff like that. I love those games. But I have this superpower, and it's called being fucking bad at typing. I have that disease where I can't type, whatever it is. Typophobia or something like that. Thing is, I can buff myself a lot for these fights because I can pop both these rages and then come in for the fights and then apply like the on-hit effects for attacking. Like, we have a lot of ways to get very strong for this. It's just not a big reason to do it when, you know, the party's already strong enough. No, I will look at, I want to play the Ultima games. I want to, like, sit down and play through, like, Ultima, you know. I want to play Ultima 9 because it looks fucking jank and really fucking fun. But I feel like I can't just jump into Ultima 9. I know I jumped into Ultima Underworld, but those are kind of like the offshoot games. But I don't think I'm wary of starting with Ultima 1 just because it's like so fucking old. Like, not that it, I mean, not that I'm really wary about it. I mean, it is like an 80s game, 1986 or something. Which I'm okay with. Ultima like 4 and onwards looks really good though. Know that sharing the Gerald blood is only the first step. You and your allies must walk the 3 paths: determination, righteousness, and sight. The ability to seek out dangers you sense you cannot see. Use the braziers in the area to illuminate the threats and destroy them. It is the will to do what must be done to achieve the greater good. A barbarian shaman often meditates in the highest point in this area, seeking a vision from his god. The ability to disregard pain and loss of suffering to reach your goal at any... Okay. Acquired empty vial. Well, no matter the pain, we must reach our goal. Please jerk off into this vial until it is full. Can I even kill this guy? I can. I do kind of want to beat an Acronox, though. It's still installed. I can boot it up. The only problem with an Acronox is it's just so boring to play. Like, the actual story is really good, and the character acting is exceptional, but the gameplay is just like fucking, let's just wait till it's my turn and use the same 3 attacks over and over again. And I think I'm playing it on easy, even because I heard it's like super grindy, and so I didn't want to play it on a harder difficulty. Or I'm playing it on normal or something. Can't wrestle enemies are nearby. Well, fucking enemies are nearby. I know your mom's in the other room, but I'm just... Giant enemy mom, you know? Jesus. Jesus, Pete.
I will overcome.
But if I feel like it, we can play some Anachronox today. I have some staining to do on the side of my house, but that's about it. Fuck, are we all feared? Everyone in the party is feared. This is the best part about being a barbarian. I'm feared, and the enemy is gonna chase after me, but I'm so fucking fast. So fast it doesn't even matter. Hold on, there's more guys down here. This unit cannot be slowed. Just fucking running at light speed. Oh, I want to loot that. Oh, fuck, I fucking started resting. I hit R to loot all because I'm playing too much New Vegas. Oh, I kind of gotta pee. And if I'm gonna pee, I'm gonna fucking get some coffee. And if I'm gonna get some coffee, I'm gonna fucking pee. And no. Maybe we'll play some Anachronox today. I don't know. I really should do that more, is play some of these games that I mean to finish but haven't finished. Like, I can probably count on one hand the amount of games we've started playing and haven't finished. It's like Underrail, Anachronox, Zork Grand Inquisitor. I mean, you could say I haven't finished Rain World because I haven't beat it as every character, but I have beat the game as like 2 or 3 characters, so it's like not that... I mean, you could put that on there, I guess. I never did the Tower of Owns DLC for La Mulana 2. Save it for another time? Alright. Hexorcist would be on that list. Trying to think of other games we have. Metal Gear Solid 5. That's 5 games. Quake 1 Dawn of the Machines stream when? We can play Quake. What is this? Is it a new DLC for Quake, or is it just a mod that someone made for Quake? I'm trying to think of other games we started but haven't completed. I mean, there's ongoing ones right now, right? But I beat all the Dark Knight games. I beat all the Blackwell Legacy games. Secret. I beat all the Borderlands games with my brother, except the newest one, which eventually I want to get to. My brother does want to play through Valheim in its 1.0 release, so I might be doing that on Saturdays when it comes out. You could say I haven't beat Grounded. I believe I did everything in Grounded except for like the base defense things and gone and fought like the secret bosses. So there's that, I guess. But we played through that like twice even. I've played through it like 3 times at this point, and I would still play it again. It's a good game. Although I think I'm gonna wait for Grounded 2 to come out and play that. I played Helldivers 1 forever ago, but some of these games you don't like complete. Like, you know, roguelikes. Like I played Enter the Gungeon. We definitely completed Enter the Gungeon. There's nothing left for me to unlock in Enter the Gungeon. Maybe there's 1 or 2 unlocks. I haven't unlocked absolutely everything in Binding of Isaac on stream. Plus, there's new stuff there. Although, going back and playing that, I mean, it could be something. I'm like, trying to think of... I beat Eye of the Beholder 3, right? I might not have beat Eye of the Beholder 3. I think we gave up and I started using a walkthrough and beat the game because Eye of the Beholder 3 is just such a nosedive in quality from the other 2 games. It looks nicer. And it has more, like, items in it, but, like, the actual dungeon design is so much worse. What else did we not beat? Oh, I actually think I haven't beat... It wasn't Dusk. I think we beat Dusk. Though maybe I didn't play all the way through. I didn't care for Dusk as much as... I liked, the other one more. The weird medieval space one. I can't remember what the hell that was called. Also from New Blood. Dusk was fine. Though Dusk, in my opinion, is like a game that... I mean, it's my opinion. Okay. I think it just lacks a little identity. Like, it's trying to be a horror game, but it's also trying to be a first-person shooter. And the amount of times they take your flashlight away from you, and you're just bumbling through the dark. It's like, I can't, like, you just move from, like, sections of the game where it's like, oh, this is a horror section. This is a shoot section. This is a horror section. This is a shoot section. It just becomes very jarring at some point. It doesn't feel very natural. I mean, I don't think the game's bad. I'm not saying that. It's maybe not my favorite of the boomer shooter style stuff. But I think we beat it. I'm still trying to think of games we haven't beat. I don't think we ever beat Commander Keen or Hocus Pocus, but I did play them for a while. We never beat Maniac Mansion, but that game is also, like, fucking confusing as hell. And we played it inside of Day of the Tentacle, which we did beat. Path of Sight done. It's so funny. Watch, we're just gonna get up again.
That's it for me. Sorry.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna have to rest over here. It's an official expansion to celebrate the 30th anniversary, just a free update. That's cool. I had to pick up the Quake games. I mean, I played them back pre-owning Steam. A lot of, like, my early gaming, which I kind of appreciate about gaming that has kind of fallen off, was, like, you know, I had games and my friends had games, and my friends had different games than I had. So, like, I'd go over to my friend's house because he had a GameCube, and we would play Super Mario Sunshine, and we would play, you know, Kirby's Air Ride and Wario World and Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes or whatever, just the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1.
I see you like Super Mario Sunshine.
You know, fucking Psycho Mantis was sick. I played some MGS3. You know, and then going over to other people's houses, it was like they had Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 and Modern Warfare and Black Ops, and, you know, like, you know, it's just funny, like, and then it was funny, I was the RTS gamer. People would come over to my house to play Command and Conquer, StarCraft, Dark Souls, actually, Fallout New Vegas, and then I would go places and play, like, System Shock 2 and Fallout 3, and, you know, I didn't get into the early Fallouts till we started streaming. You know, like, a lot of, like, the early video games that we've played, like, have all come from, like, streaming and stuff, like System Shock and stuff. Like, I played System Shock 2, but it wasn't until, you know, I started streaming and I started playing a lot of this stuff, and it's, you know, it's really good. It's all, you always have time to learn. Never feel intimidated by the fact that, you know, you haven't gone back and played some of these games. It takes a certain level of gumption to go and do it, you know. Also, this is an orc shaman, is what he said, but it's a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Alright, people are liable to say whatever I do because of this man. I got whatever you do. Yeah, that's yeah, you're a business like that. Stop you from acting as necessary. Excellent.
Well, I'm gonna fucking cut you down like the dog you are. Guys, get out of his aura of spinning short. The sunlight sling. The sunlight banana hammock. Ah, I remember when Sean Connery wore that in Zardes. Holds your balls forward and in the light. This sling is meant to hold undead sack. Eberron's flail? Have we ever even seen a flail? This is, I think, the first flail we've really seen. Uthgart, Holy Shield. Charisma -2. Strength +2. Taunt +2. Armor class. That's kind of a cool shield. I like that. Uthgart. Have we got everything? Is this vial not empty now? It is. Vial of burning water. Alright, let's go back. Let's hand this in, and then I gotta use the bathroom and get some more coffee. You did what to the shaman? You were supposed to talk to him, not kill him. You are barred from entering this establishment. We have the vial of burning water, 500 XP. The shaman is dead, 500 XP, and the braziers are all lit. 1,000 XP, or 500 then 1,000. You have completed the dress. Oh, gods, my father must have loved his privacy. Too much, I think. Shed a drop of your blood on the pedestal, and the way shall be open. Anakin Skywalker. I don't know why I did that in like the Clone Wars announcer voice. Are you sure we're ready for this? If it was this hard getting in, who knows how long it'll take to get back out. All right, all right. It's not your blood, so be patient. Gods! This is the last favor I do for you, I swear.
There. It's done. Now what?
You hear that? Wait a minute, you hear that? Silence. For once, there's nobody bitching in the part. I'm just... Nobody's complaining at my decision making in the party. You hear that? Fantastic. This might actually be the end of this campaign. This does feel like kind of a... Mephistopheles! What does he say? Biluke! Biluke! Runs away. Biluke! Alright, I think it's the other way around. You know? Fauste! You know, I'm gonna have to go give that movie a heart. I really like that movie. I think it's a 4. I don't think it's a 5. I mean, maybe it is, but it's something that I think about a lot. It's the same with The Conformist. I really... And The Leopard. These are movies that are like... The Leopard's a 5 for me. But The Conformist is probably like a 4. But it's a movie I think about all the time. And so I think I'm too stingy with some of the hearts I give out on movies. I think I gotta go back. Pineapple pizza. Pineapple. Apple. Pine pizza. Pouring pine sol on apple. It's a pineapple. Don't eat it. Don't do that. Fucking industrial grade cleaner on my fruit. Okay. Okay. I will be back in 45 to 50 seconds. I should get like a stopwatch timer and put it on screen whenever I'm gone. Don't forget to give Vampire Assassin and Nuki a 5 out of 5. Though I would never give those movies a 5 out of 5. But Tim Thomerson is in Vampire Assassin. And I kind of come around. Like, I really like Tim Thomerson, you know? I think he's like one of the best bad actors out there. I should hit him up. When I'm ready for voice acting, if that motherfucker's still alive, should hit him up. See if he wants to voice act a character. Should do that. I should, like, hit up all these, like, B-list actors. Pay him on Fiverr to do some voice lines. Oh, no, I would pay them. I would pay them. God, my hair's so greasy today. You gotta do that, like, you wash your hair. I always do, like, you know, one day shampoo and conditioner, one day just conditioner, one day just water, and then shampoo, conditioner, just water, and you kind of move it around. And it's the just water days that always leave it like, oh, it feels a little greasy. Look at that. My hair's all clumped together. Like I got bald spots, bro. Yo, I can't wait till I get bald spots, man. Then I can fucking start flashing you guys my bald spots. I'm trying to drink the coffee I don't have. I'll be back. I gotta pee. Okay. You know, you'd think after, like, fucking... What is this? It's like year 6, year 8 of doing this now, that my lighting wouldn't fucking blow balls. Oh, shit. That I'd actually have, like, you know, a good setup. Yeah, you'd be wrong. You'd be real wrong. Just put my camera at an angle. Dutch angle the entire every stream. Like be like Battlefield Earth. Fuck that movie, man. Greetings, my friend. Not this guy again, dude. I want him in the party. What? He's so cool. Ah, the tiefling. You came at last. My dear battle teaches one anything. It's that everything has happened countless times before, and the resolutions are just as predictable. The blood, and blood does attract blood, after all, and there is power in such things. What are you doing here? You find me bound once again. Well, once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. I'm afraid not. There is a strong enchantment here that prevents me from being banished willingly or otherwise. The dark warlock who summoned the demons to the Githyanki complex where we first met and made this place his lair. From a Dexter's laboratory at the center, he commands the energy he siphons from the demons and devils he held captive here. You see the portal in the corner? You know, this one. You see that portal? I don't know if your perception is quite high enough to notice. A portal as indistinguishable as this one. Isn't it kind of funny that, like, if you take all this context away from the game, right? We just say, hey, you know, you walk into a room. You would walk into this room, you'd look at that, and you go, that's a portal. And it's just because of our innate, like, knowledge of sci-fi. You see a big, rounded door with runes etched around the edge. It's like, oh, bro, it's a fucking portal, man. I saw Stargate. Look how much Stargate has completely, you know, warped the zeitgeist of sci-fi, you know? I don't even know if it was the first one, but you look at this and you're like, oh, that right there, that's a fucking portal. Is it possible for me to subvert the portal's power? It is possible for me to subvert the portal's power to allow it to do other things. A glory portal, like take you into the laboratory, but my power alone isn't enough. Wait. Oh, I thought I just fucking stretched the box wider. That's crazy. I just slid it around. You must convince 3 others to help you. That'll be no easy task. Fine, do whatever it is you need to do. I've done what I can. Go quickly and be on your guard. We locked in here now? Well, hold on. Go through the portal. No, I'm gonna
And just when I was growing tired of the Jero blood, a new vein appeared.
She's blue! Look at those earrings.
My dear,
look at those big, round earrings she's got on.
Bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
The ones I came with, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment.
God, I love fantasy.
There is so much we should discuss.
What the hell happened?
The fuck am I? The fuck was this? Huh? Alright. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look what we've come up with. Look what we've got right here. And if you're looking for rock and roll, go home. Step forward. Balbizian. Guy who refers to his genitals as Balbizian. Hey, Baylor Demon, be careful. One wrong answer and we won't get another question. What is the thin-blooded thing here? I hear, is this a flesh reeking with the stench of the Betezu? Is it the female? It must be. It's too weak to be otherwise. Oh, shit. He's one of these freaks. A misogynist. Yeah, half-witted Tanari. Bold words may appear a drop of evil randomly, hissing of blood. Only the weak Bethesda will the lure the promise of a dozen goblets of blood and the silver platter of the horse and trails. It's all a bunch of days and tired about dying or drinking cluttered. Could be made the blue, have brain and obvious pipsqueak. Well, does it really matter? It must be very dumb not to know it is a female. Blah blah blah. Why does it come before me? What I ask is not simple. Powers to weaken my position, female devil Jezebel will gain the advantage. Jezebel must obviously be weakened before I agree to the request. I don't care about your problems. Then it is useless. Leave me. Risk of fucking sucking my balls. My tiny, insignificant testicles.
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe.
Look, I'm not arguing with a
You
fucking
reached
Deva
here,
with
did
huge
you not?
honkers. Whatever
I
you
would
say.
That was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But the others can't? Can't say that's sad to hear.
They will have a more difficult time, yes. I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of.
This would be a fun game to
elsewhere
Iron Man.
within the haven and so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
Why is everybody in this game white? Hold, mayor. You have nothing to fear from us. Our mistress will speak with you. They may want you to follow, but I don't trust them. They're masters of seduction and manipulation. It could have been me. It should have been me. Ah, well, let's see where this leads, eh? You know, what can I say? Well, you know, I'm not prejudiced. You know. Oh shit! Leads into a fucking hole with a wizard. Hey, turn this shit off, Nishka. A deadly negative energy trap. Ice arrows.
Very nice to meet you, Arrow. Accoutrements of masterful wizardry, and they're fucking shitty ass books. Oh fuck, my book bastard isn't with me. I gotta carry the book now.
Yes.
Priestly might and warding, usable only by neutral. Oh, let's go. Deflection, art, strength bonus +4. What belt do you have? Resist bludgeoning? Well, I might as well put this on. This is actually going to affect your stats, right? You have 11 strength, so you have 15. What's giving you +1 strength? This? Something's giving you +1 strength. You went from 11 to... Oh, is it my... Does my fucking magic shard or my silver shards affect everybody? Oh, no, it's the staff here gives you +1 strength. Okay.
Well, yes.
Yeah, let everybody rest. We'll check the bookcase. I'm just gonna leave that in there, and I'll have her pick it up. Tome of Alchemy. Alright.
Make your path mine.
Wail of the Banshee.
Well, yes.
Drown my life in fear. You know, Leaf Hound, anybody? Good song, good song. My sisters, why have you brought to me a diversion? Mortal trespassers, dearest Isabel. They come from Balbizian. So, Balbizian is enlisted a lesser species to do his bidding. Tell me, what task did he set for you? No task, I'm fucking trying to... What a bold and interesting idea. Yes, I believe I can help you with your plan. I've heard that when you upset Balbizian, really infuriate him, he will blurt out the true name of his abyssal matron. Like it as he occurs. I would know this name you would discover for me, of course. For power, why else? The demon hides a little secret. One he thinks he has escaped. I happen to know otherwise. Helping me can have its rewards in the near term. If you're able to discover Balbizian's secret, I will agree to help you gain access to the laboratory as a sign of my affection. Excellent! You've made the right choice. Hey, bastard! You guys all fucking suck balls. Taunt! Begun before it angers
How can I
me.
help?
Can I talk to you as other characters? No. Any more questions? You get nothing from me, you bald bastard. The Burger King. Burger Eater. Bison Ball. Just to slay. Well, I didn't have the bluff to do it, so. Damn, we just fucking killed 2 of them? That easy? I do like that she casts one move and they're just fucking stunned for like 20 rounds. Yes! Well, there's no damage to him. Eagle's Splendor. Copper Necklace. Devil Blood. Topaz. Enemies nearby. What, in this other room over here? Or do you count as an enemy? Jezebel. I know it's Jezebel. She screams bloody murder as we chop off her fingers. So this is how it feels to die. But it's a lie. Yeah, I know the song. I know the words. I fucking have the album signed. I apologize to stop you for the moment, but my memory is long, my lifespan is infinite. You'll regret the day you made an enemy of Ezra. Can I just hit you? Okay, well.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features.
Koroboros.
Ah, a gift after all this time. I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel anywhere in this place. And suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Beatazu and tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time.
Beatazu sounds like something somebody would say, and then somebody else would be like, this is tight, you know?
One forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But... Then he better be prepared for a beating.
A butt beating.
The ones I'm here with, they're not the nicest of people. I think your King of Shadows is in for a surprise.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
Oh, shit.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Oh my god, I'm fighting the ball that Aang rides on, man. Alright, alright. That was bright. Radiant air essence. There's so many crafting materials. I gotta fucking dump them somewhere at my keep. Oh, advanced arcanery of personal defense. Advanced chicanery. I like a short sword. Okay, dude, her inventory is so fucking full. Give this to you. Topaz. Yeah, just put the fire essence in there too. Why do I still have the vial of burning water? Wasn't I supposed to dan that in? Oh no, I'm so fucking full of shit.
What does this book say? Amulet of Natural Armor +4. Amulet of Natural Armor +5. Braces of Armor +5. Braces of Armor +6. Braces of Armor +8. Holy shit, I'm old. Cloak of Displacement. +8 to armor class on some gauntlets sounds insane, man. Except I would rather have gauntlets that give me like a +1 to picking my nose or something like that instead of armor class. +3 booger defense.
Yes.
The Night Thief's Claw. The Night Thief was a vicious assassin who specialized in fighting with 2 weapons. His claw was an evil-looking blade with the magical ability to send shocks into his victim, increasing the damage and pain felt. The Night Thief disappeared recently, after he was accused of killing a relative of the new regent of Cormyr. Sorry. The burns on the victim's face and throat were consistent with the Night Thief's style. Martial, Rogue, Short Sword. Bonus feat, 2 weapon fighting. And a damage bonus 1d6 +2 low light. I mean, it's mostly the 2 weapon fighting that it gives, which is pretty cool.
Well,
but
yes.
you can hold on to that because my inventory is so fucking full. Yeah, let's save the game. It's been a minute. I should have saved before we fought those guys because we could have...
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him. Or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And
wait,
your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not.
It will not.
But you will realize that soon enough.
Wow, not again. I gotta wait till it's because I started walking, and now my character's gotta walk all the way to where he's at over here. I haven't actually opened the room where... Holy shit, what are you? Zaxxas. You there! Zaxxas can't guess how you got in here. Not this idiot again. How dare you speak to Zaxxas that way? Zaxxas will smear you into a bloody paste. With his hands, he will tear you. This is amusing, Zaxxas. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, by the gods, you are some kind of dimwit, referring to yourself. When you speak, it's a sign you're really losing it. She's got a point. How about, or else? It's annoying. I'm really embarrassed by it. I don't know why. You just wait, the master will come and crush you and give you the remains of Zaxxas to feast on. It's nice to see you too, Zaxxas. Were Zaxxas not trapped here, Zaxxas would soon be tasting strips of your flesh in the bowels of the abyss. What, you want Zaxxas' help? Why in the steaming hells would Zaxxas ever help you? You cannot free Zaxxas. It will destroy you beneath the seal, but Zaxxas does not want to wait for Master. I'm encumbered now. My entire inventory is full. I'm not really surprised I'm encumbered.
I think we've had enough of this one.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
What the fuck? What is this guy coming in here for? Hey, what are you doing in here? These guys are just like farting. I'm gonna turn power attack off so I can actually hit this guy. Like, we're having our own fight in this room. And this Iron Golem's gonna come kick the fucking door down. Hey! Told you guys not to be fucking making all this noise. Comes in like an angry, like, fucking landlord. Like, I'll teach you to complain about black mold. Comes in and starts fucking kicking the shit out of us. Ooh, hey. Hey, will you open the door now? Hey. No, go away. Zaxxas will not tell. What a hairstyle, bro. Holy
this
shit.
Delightful creature. Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender.
Looks like she's straight out of like a like an 80s movie.
But I want his attack on the people of the Sword Coast to stop.
Monster. How intriguing.
The bright pink, like,
Still, you would have a
eyeliner.
better chance of getting them to listen to you than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on. That should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me?
I should have an option that's just stay silent.
This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable.
All right,
That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master? Oh, it's not impossible.
Oh,
what?
It's not impossible.
Humans are so easily distracted.
Humans
Now
are such easy prey. Stuart.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Through bloodshot.
How are we gonna convince these guys to let us through? That's really what I'm wondering. I mean, obviously, there's probably just gonna be some easy way to do this, but one singular lightning bullet. It's pretty sweet. It's Koroboros. We should probably talk to him. He seems like he would probably be more willing to help us than others. And an imp.
The imp appears to be frozen in midair, transfixed longingly on the bookcase in front of it. The ancient book. He's actually looking at the potion book. God, my inventory's so full. Where the fuck is the ancient book? There it is. Activate on self 2. Activate unlimited uses. The book contains a list of paraphrases in a language you don't recognize. 7 of the pages appear detachable, perhaps for use of scrolls. Lore check failed. Which? Dilo Utlan. Free! Did I fucking actually idiot savant that? Ah, shit. That's my superpower. I'm sorry.
How can I help?
What would you like?
I didn't... Yeah, that's me. That's me. I just am very good at doing that kind of stuff. I could not even count on one hand how many times I've done that.
Yes.
Step behind me. Follow my
Step
friend.
behind me. A rogue stone. Put that in there. Scrap of parchment. Pretty parchment. Parchment. Meant for parch. I'm not parched. That trap did 86 fucking damage to me. Hey. It's really fucking annoying. Unidentified warhammer, unidentified bastard sword, armor. I want to wear that helmet. Hold on. Tell me what they mean.
Yes.
Please tell me you can actually identify these. Mask of the Skull? Oh, God. A recent decision by the Archmage Zas. Zas Tam has led to the creation of these masks, which all necromancers in the borders of Thea are required to wear. Those wearing the mask have access to powerful magics, but are also subject to Tam's control. Any wizard caught practicing necromancy while not wearing such a mask is killed and turned into a ghoul to serve Tam in death better than they did in life. Oh, bro, I can finger the dead with this mask. That's pretty good, man. You're not wearing a helmet. Put it on. Rainbow armor. What is this? It's heavy armor. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Hold on. Send this to... Oh, well, she's not even in the party. I can't give it to her. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, though. Brawler's belt. What was this other one? Nameless Light. Legend states that the warrior Alisa brought the Nameless Light from the stars, although other tales claim it was forged by a grieving father, or it was the weapon of a virtuous paladin. In truth, several such blades exist. They were created with the blessing of the Harpers, and each has had as many stories from any number of their owners. 1d10, exotic. I always like that bastard swords are exotic weapons, but they're always my favorite type of weapon. DC Fear. See, I actually don't like fearing people on hit.
What would you like?
Because you fear somebody on hit, and then they start running away from you, and then, they're running away from you, which means you have to fucking chase them down to keep hitting them. Or you have to, like, micromanage your attack, where it's like the moment they start running away, you then, like, swap.
Yes.
What would you like?
How close are we to leveling? Probably a long ways off, yeah. Wow, we're getting a lot of XP here. It's kind of crazy. Visitors, a rare occurrence indeed. What do you know about the Master? I plot, but bold is suicidal, but bold. No, directly knows more of a personal matter. As an imp who serves in my eyes, yes, I freed him. I found one of his phrases of use, shall we say. I'll let you figure it out yourself. Yeah, because I showed him the damn book, which I shouldn't have done, but I do want to fight him at some point. I only need 3 of these guys, is what he said. It's 500 XP for that. That's pretty good. I'm dazed. Yeah! Demon blood. Cunning potion. And a sapphire. Okay. We're all leveled up again, so I could probably get a new priest spell. I would like to take 2-weapon fighting on this character so I don't have to wear these gloves all the time, but... An audience with me, she's a succubus, well... I'm Bloodin, mistress of the deep crest. My breeding grounds. Oh yes, we breed the ground. Ah, you ever wondered how farmland is so fertile? Well, we breed lands from the high pasture and lands from the low pasture together to create a nice, fertile soil for growing wheat. It brings the tenaciousness and longevity of the high ground land with the more moist soils of the low ground land. Have you ever seen a field fuck another field? Why, it's a crazy experience. Okay, dude, Nishka will never shut up, man. She talks to everybody over me. I'm not being serious. Wouldn't like me when I'm bored. Something interesting. Oh, haha, I see what you did. You made a joke at my expense. Very amusing. Don't mock me again. Come, my servants, entertain me.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Know that your life is at an end.
I did it for more XP, okay? What can I say? Hey. Hey, guys, quit attacking... I mean, actually, you can attack Nishka if you guys want. I'm not gonna... Some of these companions are really annoying. Well. Is she an enemy? I can't rest because Nishka is charmed. I can't talk to her either because like she's charmed. I don't have any way to cure it, so we just gotta stand here until it's over. There we go. Oh yes, this was exciting. It was throwing when Koroboro sends his Hellhounds raiding. Alright. Yeah.
Well, yes.
She wants to be attacked by some dogs. For some reason. She wants to fuck a dog. Come on. There we go. I had to wait. I have doggies on my side. Doggies. But I'm fighting on this other guy's side.
Let us attack.
Oh.
You are I most certainly can't.
I most certainly can't, is what he said. The hell? You cannot attack in my current state. The Hellhounds aren't even gonna help us. They're stuck in the hallway. Cause what's this fuck Bishop is... Oh! Oh, I'm not... Oh, hold on. Demonic Carnage. You gonna help me now? Should be a Marilith, but... Oh, I cut off her. Just got a progeny. Pathetic Baylor. Our true name is Beth Shiva. Have fun with it, mortal. Bullets of smiting. loading my Glock with bullets of smiting. Ain't never gonna call me those names ever again. I know it's for a sling, but like it's funny to me. My Revolutionary War musket is filled with bullets of smiting. Alright, now I gotta run back and tell this lady that I don't know how to convince this asshole over here, but... I got a lot of stuff to sell, though I feel like we're gonna hit the end of this, and then it's just gonna be like, oh, this campaign's over, we'll start the next one. I'll have to import my character or something. The fuck are you guys fighting? Nessian Warhounds. Holy shit. Oh my god, look how much damage they're doing to me. It's over, we just died. Holy shit. I have to like reload. That's a game over right there. Alright.
Well, look who showed up.
I most certainly can.
Dude, those warhounds completely fucked us up, though. Alright, we run over here and we get this guy. Gotta wait till these guys get summoned. And we gotta run into this room, and we gotta be careful. We gotta make sure everybody gets into the room. Everybody come stand in this corner. Alright, alright, alright. Now we will fight. We'll fight the Hellhounds on these guys' side, because I think the Hellhounds will give more XP. Considering... Oh, they charmed him. You fuckers. Where's the other guy? There's two of these. $55 XP. Well, I guess we'll rest because he's charmed, but we gotta wait. He's gonna become uncharmed here in a moment, and then they'll charm him again. Does that count as finishing the battle? Alright, that's done. I don't think I need everybody to join on my side, but maybe if everybody does, or each person I convince makes the boss battle easier or something like that. I don't remember. This is garbage in it. Is this guy even gonna talk to me? Alright, is that open now? It's another 1,000 XP. We're getting a lot of fucking XP. I appreciate it. I think we can convince this other dude to help us. I wasn't able to convince you because I fucked up and wasn't able to get anything. Mommy here wasn't gonna be on our side. We've made enemies. Alright, he's gonna help with the gate too. Alright, can I talk to you? Balbizian. I will regret the day. But if you get, if that means you show up later and I get to fight you, then sure. Alright, you got anything else to say? The door to the laboratory is open quickly. Alright, well, let's save. I think this is probably going to be the final fight of this campaign.
Well, looks like we walked into another ambush.
Our presence is now known to the guardians of this place. Let us prepare ourselves.
Woof. Guy looks like he's from the Chulef.
Unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price? You. How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be. Why, you have brought gifts. You carry the shards. And one is even lodged inside you.
I can see it way up your ass.
Let me take them off your hands. And from your corpse.
Dude, that sounds like an amazing cutscene where we have to take every shard and stick it up our ass. And then that finally we put the hilt up our ass and then pull the whole sword out as it fixes itself, you know? Seems like it'd be pretty sweet.
A spell went bad.
Why don't you come fight this guy? I don't know why.
You are so gonna feel some wrath. You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Oh, I can't do anything. I might as well cast these shield spells.
I think we've had enough of
I've got him pinned in the corner.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
I don't have blind fight or anything, so I can't fucking hit this asshole.
You think you have won? You are fools. The Haven, it is the source of my power.
Looks like you're not so tough after all. King of Shadows, my tail.
I kind of expected more of a fight. It can't be this easy.
Well, we're playing
This one
on
has
normal.
been defeated. But no, it is not the King of Shadows.
I won't do what you want. There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way is letting its friends die here, now.
You're lying.
Chandra, even you know the truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
I love these cutscenes, man. Did I like
It
fucking
feels
shut up
it.
every time?
The
They're so
lives
good.
of those others are about to be snuffed out. In moments, the decision of Chandra of Jero will matter not, and Amanjero will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense. How did he survive? Where has he been and why? After all this time?
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand? The wizard they face
love
is
the
blood of
voice acting.
Jero. It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
You can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power. There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine.
Oh, that's not a problem. Then spill some blood.
There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through.
Just call her stupid
What
to
do
her
I need
face,
to
and
do?
she's like, I'm not gonna let you die. I'll die for you. Like, I've just insulted you this whole
So
playthrough.
it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jarrow blood is all that is needed.
Oh my. And what is this delightful little present? Oh my
It's
dear.
not like it...
You've cut yourself. Now why would you do such
It's
a
not like
thing?
you need a lot of blood. I mean, it's not like you need like a quart of blood per seal to break.
Yes, you are almost done. This pain will soon end, and your sacrifice will save the souls of many.
This is the end for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to...
Oh, I got a bad case of indigestion.
What have you done? No!
He's pulling a Trump. I gotta like emergency take a shit in the bathroom. You can't subpoena me. I gotta poop.
He's really making me mad.
Know that we must follow that one. If not, he will bring ruin upon us and this plane.
We need to track him down and kill him now. Never let a wounded mage escape.
I command you, stay! I am your master, your lord!
Command me?
Command these nuts.
Jarrow. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less.
I assume
Whether
there was
you
another way to
die
deal
or
with this if
live,
I read one of the
I will
special
see you
book
soon,
notes in that book, but...
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jarrow. As it should be. Don't fret. We shall see you again.
Dude, his traps are crazy.
Zaxxas will tear you limb from limb, Jarrow. Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that, Zaxxas will cut you and weigh your hollowed out skin on my talons like a glove.
That's what he sounds
Every
like?
circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jarrow. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jarrow. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline, and such a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it. There is still time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots
I
within
fucking
plots.
love
I command
old
you, answer
wizard
me.
casting
Of all the
animations, man.
circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness has wrought. I could not have orchestrated such a tragedy as has befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last.
I am the god
and
of
see the truth
hellfire!
for what it is.
Phasm.
It takes you to hell, or puts you through hell. Fire!
What you have done is brave, but
It puts you through hell.
You, girl! You did this!
My friends, are they...
Your friends live, but you will not! You destroy
He's gonna
my
force lightning her.
circles!
Oh, thank God.
You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free!
Don't worry, if she dies 10 seconds out of combat, she
You
comes
have
back.
weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Grandfather, what is this?
It is truth, Amun, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin. All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows. It's not possible.
Blood finds a way, Amun, always.
You lie!
You know only Jero blood could have broken the circles in this haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jero, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go.
The music is not really fitting for this moment, I gotta say. Granddaughter. Well, rest everybody. Yeah, let's get a rest. There's some spikes here. What's in this remain? 159 gold. Anything else in the room? The spikes. Can we attack this? No. Ah. I did nothing but insult her the entire playthrough because I'm an evil character, and now we're gonna have like a moment of silence.
Killed Chandra! Let's gut him!
His will has been broken by his own hands. His threat to us is over.
I say we kill him. Do to him what he did to her.
Yeah, bro, of course we're gonna kill him.
Kill me now, and this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction of power remains in my haven, but it will be enough to take us from this place.
Wait, can I get him in the party instead of her? He seems way... Can I get her items, though, please? I would like to take those back. I mean, those are some good items she had on her.
So Amun Jero wasn't dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before.
Can I raise
running
her as
into
like a
his
fucking
labyrinth of
zombie
demons.
and just...
Yes, he is alive, and he is much more powerful than Tales ever indicated.
More powerful than some wizard, anyway.
More powerful than you, Quara, and you would do well to believe me.
So what now? We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss, and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served. But I am not certain he would find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
Snap turn
he murdered
cinematics.
Chandra Jero, and he must answer for it.
I know.
But we will not answer murder with murder.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Chandra from doing what she did? It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grobnar.
Grobnar.
Now we must simply accept.
Conan
it is our
O'Brien.
leader I am worried about.
Conan Grobnar O'Brien.
The will of Amun Jero is broken, and this makes him dangerous.
God, look at
But
this
no, it
elbow
also
bend right
makes him
here.
dangerous.
Oh yes. They didn't do weighted animations, man. Holy cow, that was a crazy bend right there.
Know that Amun is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him and see where his allegiances lie.
Yeah. You keep talking. I'm trying
Why
to
did
order
you
off
bring
the
her to my
menu
haven?
over here, man.
Even though she
I'm
was of
trying to
my
decide
bloodline,
whether
you
I
knew
want the
she did not have
Reuben
the strength to
sandwich or
survive
I
there.
want to get like the house special, man. I can't really decide. I really like the Reuben. I mean, but it depends on the sauerkraut they use. The rye bread is fine. I mean, it's pretty much the same, but if they make their own sauerkraut, it tastes way better. I hate like just shitty sauerkraut, and it's not sour at all. It just is like it fucking put lettuce on there. Like some of this shit store-bought stuff is like not good. Do you guys make your own? Like, hold on. There's no menu here. Why am I looking at his ass, man? I'm holding these swords with one finger, which is pretty funny. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my guy's hands, but they are very cursed.
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower planes. And since then, I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness. As you know, the King of Shadows is growing in power as well. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow.
All right, man.
I have fought the King of Shadows
I like
before.
his armor.
As
It looks
soon as
kinda
I
cool,
became
man.
aware of the threat he
Looks like
represented to
Garrett.
Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual myself already. Without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadows, and the battle is lost before it begins. The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human. More a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades.
She said that
But the
shit like we
Sword
were at
of
a
Gith
slam
is more
poetry
than a simple
night, you
silver
know?
sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child. And whether you like it or not, you are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we
Well,
must.
I already got my crown. I am the Burger King.
I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold, well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike at the King of Shadows before I
Time
leave
for
this
more
plane.
Dude, I know.
You will
I
have
feel
no
like
stronger ally than
I
in
have
this,
just the
both
peaks
in knowledge
left.
and power.
I have to fight the wizards at the peak, and then that's basically all I have left. But I feel like beating the game as an ooze is... Now I feel cheated. Like, I'm playing the game so long as a melee class. You beat the golem, too. I don't even know what I have to do. I don't think I have done the staff quest, but I don't think I can do the staff quest. I think I fucked that up. I don't know. I got some shit to do, I think, but... I'm at a point in the game where I actually don't know what the fuck I should be doing. Because of the easiest class to win with on normal? Yeah, it was... I've only died one time. I'm, like, not really that worried. The only thing I have not been able to kill was myself. When I fought the clone of myself, I just, like, left. Like, I couldn't kill him because he has as much resistance and healing as me. And he does the damage type that I have affinity for. So he has affinity for the damage type that I'm doing. Like, we just couldn't kill each other. So I just left. You left too? Yeah, I was like, shit, man. I can't beat him. He's too strong.
You have defeated me in my lair, and I am weakened. I have no choice. The tactics you use are the sacrifices this war requires. Regardless, we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows.
Immortals, yeah.
Even now, his presence is extending.
I thought it was really funny that he swapped all, because he gets all the items in your inventory, and he like hot swapped all his items to try to like break my penetration, like with the items I had, and he kept changing his items. Yeah, I got mine to 98% or something, and I was like, fuck, I'm leaving, you know?
My demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army.
Meanwhile, I know I have level 4 vitality, so the moment I get him to half health, he just instantly goes back to full health, and then I fight him down for 20 more turns, and then it pops again.
Yes?
You want a kiss? Alright, what? Dude, we're not done with the campaign, man. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, God.
You no doubt have heard. Fort Locke has fallen.
Fort Cock has
Nasher
fallen.
has summoned you. You are to report to Castle Never at once. And only you. Your companions are to wait here.
Alright.
This is Nasher's keep. Lord Nasher's request cannot wait. And you will make haste to Castle Never. If not, this keep will have a new knight captain before... I spoke hastily. The loss of Fort Locke worries me greatly. Do what you will.
Oh, it's you.
Who the fuck
the
is
captain
this
of
guy?
Crossroad Keep. I've been waiting for some time. I bring you greetings from Lusk.
Not now.
Who the
captain
fuck
has
is
urgent
this
business.
guy, man?
Whatever you need from him can
Dude,
wait
the
till
scar
he returns
is
from
so
Neverwinter.
cool.
Yes,
I fucking
well,
love
I'll be waiting anxiously for
China's
your return.
writing, man.
I'll be anxiously waiting your return. Oh.
It was this fucking Poindexter that showed up, you know? Now we're in chapter 3. Look at this. Jesus.
There is a growing darkness to the south.
It's not
and
great.
Crossroad Keep is our best hope to
I'm
stop
really
the
liking the
army
scar
of the King
so
of
far,
Shadows
though.
from
It's really
reaching
good.
Neverwinter. Your keep
I have
will play
King
a great
Rat
role in
sitting
the war
over
to
here,
come.
but
We are still awaiting word from the defense of Fort Locke, but we fear the worst. But the tidings
The
are
city
not
of the
all
city.
ill. Lord Nasher
that's
has
the
prepared
one where
something
there's
for you.
two cities
For all
you
your
were telling
efforts
me
on
about it
behalf
that
of
like
Neverwinter.
exist in the same
Here.
location.
These are yours to wear and to wear
Really?
proudly. It is the
Interesting.
garb of knighthood, and soon Nasher shall make you a true knight in his service. As the days grow darker, the need for heroes grows greater.
I need to make a
And
sandwich.
Lord Nasher wants to recognize you as one of our finest.
Well, now that
It
we're in
is
chapter
you who have
3,
built
I
the
might-
keep into the force that it is.
I might
It is your name that
start
is
and
echoed
stop
on the
the
lips of the
stream
many
again
women
and
here.
swap over to New Vegas for
Even
a little
Sand
bit.
has
It's not
been known
bad,
to
but
say
it's
a kind
amazing.
word or two
I
about
just
you.
love
What
his
you
fucking
wear is merely a cloak
how he
until that
describes
time.
the world and
But
like
you will
how
find it carries with
imaginative
it special
he is,
enchantments
you
you may find helpful.
Short at least.
Some of the finest mages and weavers of Neverwinter have crafted these cloaks. They should
300
afford
pages?
you
Oh, that's
some measure
easy.
of protection while wearing them. The rest you will discover for yourself. The ceremony will take place in the Great Hall. We have
I'm also
gathered
gonna
together
stand
many
up, I
nobles
think.
from all over Neverwinter.
Ass
Come
is
now,
falling asleep.
let us make our way to the antechamber outside the Great Hall. Lord Nasher awaits.
Careful where you're walking,
Your
dude. I might
companions,
cut your fucking
the people you
legs
have assembled in Crossroad Keep believe in you, and through you believe in Neverwinter. It is no small thing you have done here.
Swapping. All right. I've been, I definitely want to play some more New Vegas. I only start and stop the stream because I'm lazy and don't want to split the VOD in half myself when I move it over to YouTube.
Is that...
By
it's
the
the ancient alarm!
gods!
I never thought I'd live to see this day. We are under attack!
Oh my god! It's... the fucking... Dude, the underboob here is crazy, man. Holy shit.
We are here for Nasher. We must get to him at once.
What is Lord Nasher up to? Well, dude, I'm... elite vampires. I was gonna say the masquerade is here. Are you gonna attack? I'm controlling you, right? Attack them. Oh, I'm dazed.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
Prepare to become one with eternity. I want to help you guys fight the Wraiths, but I seem to be... I got hit by the color spray. Are you yanking my chain, bro? At least they had the balls to try it. Yeah, dude. Well, art should be allowed to suck, man. Like, sometimes people need to suck. I'm gonna die here. Elite vampire. Sometimes you gotta, like, make something bad to, like, work through an idea, you know? How many wraiths there are. He circle kicked. He hit me with the... He kicked my ass. Rah! This guy looks like the fucking cover of an Iron Maiden album. I'm gonna die. You're not supposed to heal me or something? Oh, we're dead. It's game over here. Oh! Oh, you fucking ass. I gotta load this autosave. This is after we defeated this guy? Oh, it's before we even fought his ass.
Well, looks like we walked into another.
Hold on. Did I save after we beat him? Holy shit. Oh no, the amount of cutscenes I'm gonna have to click through.
Intruders. Unbid you. Let me.
Hold on. That is my most recent save. Oh my god. Oh my god! This game didn't autosave at all between here and there?
I think we've had enough.
Yeah, dude, no. We live in a time where it's more important to make crap art than ever before, you know? We should be encouraging people to make art, and we should be encouraging people to do this kind of stuff, you know? It's like, don't feel like everything you have to do is perfect, man. I just saw some article about a guy who set up, like, an AI, like, chat bot thing or whatever. And then it turned out it was actually him filling all the requests and drawing stuff. There was no AI involved. He like set up a thing and like did like 30,000 queries like over a couple of years. And it was just like fucking him responding to everything and doing everything. There was no like AI. I was like, that's hilarious. It almost worked for you. Yeah, I just like China's writing. I mean, it's Perdido Street Station is really what like is inspired the theme of the game that I'm trying to make. Because I like Thief a lot, and Thief is like a new weird game. And then I'm trying to make a Thief style game, but then like Perdido Street Station and the Scar and that series is like a new weird genre. Like Morrowind, and I'm like, oh, well, you can kind of mend these ideas,
no, it is
meld these ideas together. So that's what I've been trying to do. No,
I want your.
You always bring up SpongeBob when I talk
Listen,
about my
I can
game.
harness the
I don't know
energies of this place.
how the
Bring them
shitpost
to
is
me.
like
I
works
can
together.
summon
But...
flame from the walls, turn the air, and you are nothing more than leaves. Did you?
You are nothing more than a house of leaves. Which I need to read still at some point. I mean, need to read, but I want to read at some point.
You can't beat him. The only way to
Then do something, spill some blood, you fucking idiot. She died. Well, maybe this time we can...
Oh my...
Yeah, I know. I gotta read The Dark Tower.
This is the end for you.
Stephen King books are just like long as
bury
fuck,
your
though,
bodies
aren't
in
they?
the walls of this place and leave you to
some bonkers new weird. I really like man, I don't know. I like a weird genre, dude. I like the different races together. I like the horror elements. I like fucking, you know, post-humanism, you know. I think this stuff's kind of cool.
What you have done is brave, but foolish, Chandragero.
What you've done is so fucking stupid.
You destroyed my summoning
Yeah! Torture her!
The
Yeah!
deadliest creatures in the lower realms.
To the lower realms with you, I cast you out.
You have weakened me. And in so doing,
I just
you
gotta add
have
something
earned
to it, you know, like
death.
we've seen it before. I gotta.
I know, grandfather. I'm sorry.
He's a fucking weird dude.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
The Dutch angles here in the camera work is very funny. That we haven't had any Dutch angles, but now that like she's dying, they give us a couple of Dutch angles to add some drama. Now there's no more. Now that she's dead, it's just normal angles. But they had that little askew shot. Hold on. Ooh, I got actually 10 more gold this time. There's really no loot in here. Alright, let me come through the portal. Come through the portal. Don't talk to him. Can we loot her? We can't loot her. That's unfortunate. Oh, God. What were my decisions?
I say we...
No, kill in my only a
So Amunjar...
Yes. More power.
So
tell me you just...
We could throw
The will of Amunjaro is broken, and this makes him dangerous.
Like it's skipping dialogue.
It also makes him
right as people breathe in.
Know that it would speak.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive that I have as you and the King of Shadows. He has. Surely, without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadow. The King, but there. Once they put us apart, and whether you together, we can stop the King of. I have whatever, but I will strike at the King of. You have, regardless. Even now, my scout. We cannot. You will.
Okay. Minstrel pilled now. Look at this. Fucking the most intense goddamn like dialogue about evil in the world, and we we're about to listen to a Jethro Tull
You no
album.
doubt have heard. And
I
only
no
you,
doubt if I should
your
leave it
companions,
once
good.
because I don't want to fucking. This
Oh,
guy reminds me of
it's
somebody,
you,
but he's got a
the captain of
forehead that
Crossroad
goes
Keep.
up to here.
I've been waiting for some time. I bring you greetings from Lusk.
Not now.
You?
The
This
captain has
guy's
urgent
voice
business.
acting is
Whatever
so
you
good.
need from him can wait till he...
I thought I brought my calipers, and I'm going across the land and measuring average penis size of everybody I meet, and I was wondering if maybe I could get a good look at your deck real quick, and
There is a
put
growing
it down in
darkness to the south.
my chart here.
And Crossroad, your keep, but the tidings are not... Here. These are yours to wear, and to wear proudly. It is the garb of knighthood. And soon Nasher has the... It is what you... Some of the fun... Sarah, come now.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Your companions, the people you have assembled in Crossroad Keep believe in you. And through you believe in Neverwinter. It is no small thing you have done here.
But then... Vampire! Wait, this is different. Did we see that last time, or was I just talking? I was talking.
Is that... Gods, it's the ancient alarm.
The ancient alarm. It's a vampire!
They are here for Nasher. We must get to him at once.
Well, let me save the fucking game. Alright. Let's see if we can make it through this. And then I'll go make a sandwich and swap to New Vegas here. If we can kill the vampires... like a Final Fantasy track here. Holy cow. Wait, that's a Neverwinter citizen. Wait, where's the fucking vampire? Dirty bloodsucker.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
Is that, Dorn Ilkhan? Who just said that? That was Dorn. I know Dorn when I hear him. Prepare to become one with eternity.
You are so gonna feel
I bet you couldn't scratch the back of a cat. Whoa. Little too close for comfort there. No, yeah. No, I read... No, I had a teacher in school that loved Stephen King, and they would always bring him up. I can't say I've read anything other than maybe like a short passage from him or something. I haven't really got into it. I just need to get more into reading some of the classics and stuff. Not to say like reading new artists is bad, you know. What the fuck cape did they give me? The Neverwinter Night cloak. 9 bonus hit points, freedom of movement, diplomacy, regen 1. What was my cloak? They swapped it. My cloak's gonna be over here. I had Cloak of the Fire Bat. 10 fire resistance. I guess it's better. A couple of great books and short stories if you want to start there. As long as we're fighting Sir Neville here, we should be okay. Turn power attack off. I keep missing. I keep missing because I don't have... I know that like gloves say they give me 2 weapon fighting. I don't think they're working though. I don't think they can actually damage him either. I think he's a story NPC. We'll get to the next comm point and then I'll call it. 55 XP per guy is like not a lot, but... Quickly! To the Lord of the Castle!
To the guard room. Follow me.
No. Hold on, buddy. Have you seen all the items on the ground? Couple of vampires did perish. Peasant dynasty. I only have 200,000 gold. Of course I'm going to be looting the wraith residue off the floor. And this copper necklace. Ah, that can stay. I don't really care. Can I rest? I can. Holy shit. He's invulnerable. We're fine. I just don't want to do that again. Skeleton Crew opens with the same novella for the Mist. Oh, that's cool. Night Shifter Skeleton Crew. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I gotta read some short stories as well. I definitely... It's like same with games and stuff where I'll pick like a game that's like really fucking long and play that, and I don't play like little tiny shorter games as often. Though I will say I really liked Incident at the Galley House. That was pretty good. I gotta play the Root Trees. I still have a copy of it, but I just haven't booted it up. Didn't mean to skip your dialogue.
The castle has been sealed. It is part of the ancient defenses of the castle should it ever be attacked, something we thought would never happen. Unfortunately, it has cut us off from Lord Nasher. You must get to him or all is lost.
Dude, one of my swords got like the end like a meat fork or something. Like I'm about to like come over to your table and be like, oh, what would you like to cut here? A lot of fat, a little fat, you know, like I'm about to serve somebody at Benihana's or something. I don't know.
There is no escape until we reach Lord Nasher. If he falls,
I know I'm part of
then
his
we will be trapped
royal
in here
guard
until the
now, but he
attackers
can
come
rot
us.
for all I
then
care.
we will truly be doomed. If you want to save yourself, then go to the hall and search behind the tapestries there. Neverneath has make your way to Lord Nasher's side.
Who the hell is this Ivar the Blessed? Give me your sword.
Go to the hall and...
Oh my god. Why would you close the door behind me if you knew how I needed to leave? The fuck? This place is a maze. Go to the tapestry in the hall. It's this one. Miss, miss. Miss, miss. My chance to hit is just still too low on these guys to really use power attack. What, he fucking put me to sleep or something? The moment we stop getting this intense music, man. Oh, I should just be using the spell that kills everybody. If I wait long enough, you think they can kill this guy? Yeah! Oh, he's not dead yet? Fuck me, man. Just die. Taste steel, villain! Hold on. We're all waiting for our attack timer. Oh my god, dude. I just can't fucking hit anything, man. You guys are ass. Hold on, I gotta run back over here and talk to this man. Oh god, where was it? It was over this way? I'm dead. Oh my god. This is actually the most intense part of the game now. I gotta turn the music down. I can't think with the music this loud. God, am I gonna have to fight those goddamn ghouls again? I totally am, aren't I? Oh, we gotta talk to you again and go through this. Yeah. God, I can't believe I'm this slow at fighting all these guys. I probably could run past them.
The castle is, unfortunately, it has cut us off from Lord Nasher. If you never make your...
Constitution is decreased. Can it not be decreased? Can you heal me? Thank you.
Look how much faster it is when we do that. It's like the slowest fucking combat in history. And I think it's only slow because my gloves aren't actually giving me 2-weapon fighting. They say they give 2-weapon fighting, but I don't think they are. Alright. There he goes. War Mace +2, I'll take that. That'll sell for a decent amount. Just resting over here real quick. I need my cast back because these fucking vampires, man. I'll save the game. Alright, alright. I believe. We're gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop. Can I not use this? There we go. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop this. Is he even gonna damage him? Will. Yeah. Because I don't have enough strength, I think, to have a high enough hit chance to use all this stuff. Alright, now we gotta run back, and actually I just rest. Okay. Anything over here? Chapter 3, Chapter 3. We must be getting, it's kind of crazy how long this campaign is, I gotta say. Entropic Shield. Protects him from negative energy. He's got the negative vibe protection. Too bad I'm hitting him with a physical object. Greater Swordsman Belt. My fucking inventory's full. God damn it. Why do I have so many crafting ingredients on me? I gotta, God. I have too many items. I gotta sort my inventory at some point. There's no auto sort. I want the Greater Swordsman Belt. 20 bludgeoning resist is insane. What the hell? That's awesome. 20 fucking flat resist from bludgeoning? Even I don't have that much blunt resist. I've turned that long blunt into a short blunt, man. Shit, there's no way to open it. What was the point? Oh. That's right, the tapestry.
Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Journal's been updated. I got 250 XP. We're close to leveling. All right, I think I'm going to call it here for this game. And we're going to swap to another game. So 10:30. We'll play till like 12 or something. You know, we'll get some other games going. Let me launch New Vegas. I will start and stop the stream, and it'll go make a sandwich, and we will continue. So give me just a second here. Going to get mod organizer going. I'm going to change this to